doing?
Not too close.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Pumpkin, turn it back. Turn it back. Okay. Looks like our color is pretty much blended. Leave it right there. So I'm just gonna have to dip fast. Keep it right there. Gotta let a few bubbles go out. Put it back over here, Mama. You're recording.
What are you doing?
I'm going to dip some apples. Let's let it simmer a little bit, I guess.
Oh, I don't want to too.
This is a little tough. So things hardened on me before I was able to dip everything. So I'm trying to monitor my thermometer because I read in my group that I could reheat. So I'm doing just that. I have it on like 6, which is what I did it on, but if I'm monitoring my temperature, I don't think I should have a real problem. I'm probably just gonna let it get like to 280. I'm about to flash over to the apples and peach that I did. I put in, where is it? I put in some watermelon flavor. And it kind of made it pink, so I wasn't sure if this would have actually worked, but here it is working. Yeah, I'm so grateful that you can reheat. Well, I hope you can anyways. I saw some mixed reviews, but you see, like I didn't get a good mix with like all my white, and I don't know, the color that came out was pretty cute though. Like I'm not mad at it at all. Just waiting. Also cooking over here. Okay, so this is moving pretty quick. As you can see, I'm on the brink of 300. So luckily the stuff that was on the sides kind of came down. And the girl is about to give it another crack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more apples. One of the 6 being a large apple and 1 peach. So, and I literally took it off like right around, I guess, 295 the first time. So I'm gonna take it off again like now. And I let it sit, and I still have to put out my wax paper, which I should have done, but like once I got to 250 or 275, it just started to fly. So I'll be quicker next time. But I'm about to take it off and dip. Okay, so I warmed it back up because it got too hard too quick. And I didn't know that doing so, it would still be like a layer of hard stuff on the top. So I'm going to try to be faster this go round. Up. And I don't think it's supposed to happen like that. So I guess I had to stir some more for the big chunks. I'm just going to consider this one a wash. And yeah, basically don't do that. So I can stir it some more. Hopefully that was the last one. But maybe this matters. It was a whole layer of basically this little glob thing on it. So I don't know, I maybe should have stirred while it was warming up, but that caught me all the way off guard. Letting it drip off. Oh, I hope I don't make that too hot. Make my other one sticky. Scraping the bottom so it looks cute. And go back to my peach. One peach down. Hopefully this goes as smooth. Well, my thing is actually spinning in here, so yeah. I just tried to stick it down more in there. I'm just gonna take this out before it gets stuck in here. Well, that's kind of disheartening. Alright, well, yeah. This starts to get hard really fast. Daddy's back. Pumpkin, watch out. This is hot.
Watch out, Mama. Watch out.
Okay, babe, you don't have to do no more. I'm just gonna dip them. Okay, fun fact and lesson learned. This wax paper jig is not, maybe I can take this one off, but it's not gonna cut it. Yeah. It's like here. This is one that I just recently did. It's like coming up, so I'm sure all of these are actually stuck. Stuck. I guess I really have to get a silicone mat, which I guess I don't have to if I'm only going to do chocolate covered, but that's not the case. So I'm going to take the rest of this mixture and put it back on the oven, on the stove. Okay, I could be fake and just show you guys this part. The absolutely perfect ones happened first round. This is second. This is just the failed portion. I took it a step further. Dinner. Fail. Got chewed out by the husband.
Why you ordered wine?
Why you do that? It doesn't taste like anything different, but this is pretty much a burnt mixture. It got all the way to 350. Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's not perfect, but not bad for the first try. This is my peach. I'm so ready to put in action. If you look, these two are from the very first time I dipped, when things got hard and I had to reheat. This is the result. These three are the resulting. I also learned that, like, as you see, that's like a big chunk. I probably should have stirred while reheating. But hey, I got a taste. It's not as intimidating as I thought. I look forward to trying which is like, hey, I can see my shadow. So I got some decent shine. You can see my phone. You can see if you can see. Oh, let's not see my hair because it is all over my head. Yeah. You can see my arm moving. I'm glad I got clothes on, y'all. Okay, so here are my ladies. If this is, I'm not sure what all I'll put in the video actually, so just to give a quick rundown just in case this is a one and done thing. I started out, this is literally 3 different times of dipping the same batch. Now I started off with watermelon flavoring, which pretty much had a pink tint. Unfortunately, I only had watermelon, strawberry, and grape. So I tried to pick the lesser of the evils. And so I mixed that with teal, and Ariel is the original color that I came up with. She's actually a peach. Hopefully I'll be able to cut into that and record it. I'm super excited about a watermelon flavored peach. So first batch, I didn't have my stuff set out, which I also learned a silicone mat is not optional. It needs to happen because it will stick to the bottom of wax paper. Also learned that when you are reheating, which brings me to Jasmine, you may have clumps on the top, like your edges will boil up, basically is what happened. I'll try to include a little bit of that video. And I probably should have been stirring as it was warming up, which it didn't take long to warm up at all. I hope I'm not sounding too much like a man. I'm trying to be quiet because 3 out of the 4 Harrises are sleeping. So I went from this color to this color with the rewarm, which I saw maybe I could have mixed white a little better. I should have had a better plan or mixed quicker because it got thicker than I anticipated, a lot quicker. So Tiana was the third batch, which I'll share with you guys. Yeah, she's basically a burnt batch. I was getting dinner ready and she actually made it until 3:50, and then I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, I messed up, but then it was like, oh, this is an odd color. So I think that's to speak for like the bubbling here, because I just really didn't know how to move with it. But I decided to make the most out of it, and since this was my very first time making apples, I wasn't too bummed out about it, and I literally had 1 apple left, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna make this happen. So this is definitely a fail as far as what you don't do. I really think those are bubbles that are just boiled up or something. It just didn't do the same, because it even started like the hard candy mix, or since it's beyond that, the beyond hard candy mix started to kind of fall off. So another apple is half Granny Smith, half sliding candy, I guess. But this is the peach, which started it all. So I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to pull this off again. I just kind of got to work on moving quicker to keep the colors consistent. Excuse me, because from warm up to warm up, there's a slight difference. And here I'll pay attention to never let it burn. And actually, I didn't let them get to 300. I probably did 290, 295, just because I was nervous about going over 300. So these are my girls. This is what I did, and no, Eris did not help me, because again, we're talking about 300 degree temperatures of candy, and you know, that's my baby, and I don't want to, just didn't feel like it would be safe. Like, I need to at least know what I'm doing before I solicit the help of my 3-year-old.